Welcome to 10-minute abs. Today we are going to be doing a 10-minute ab circuit. 30 seconds on and 30 seconds of rest. You don't need any equipment. What I would recommend is comfortable clothing to work out in and a flat surface, preferably soft enough where it doesn't hurt you, but not too soft where your form will be compromised. If you want to do the more advanced version, a lot of those exercises are going to be weighted. So I would recommend you have a pair of ankle weights and some free weights of varying size. How heavy those are will determine the intensity, so that's very subjective for you. You can also use just like a plate weight. You can use a book. You can use a small child. I don't know. Don't take that one. You know, I was just kidding. You can use whatever you want as a weight. This is gonna be your workout, so without further ado, let's get started. First exercise, reverse crunch, but the more difficult version is gonna be candlesticks. Let's go. Try to envision your core muscles squeezing your body up, keeping your legs controlled. You might notice here my core looks very thick. That's because my core is engaged. Keep your chin tucked, if possible. Chin tucked kind of makes it, I guess, easier to engage your core versus like, if you're like this, you're kind of like, your back is going crazy. Yeah, just food for thought, food for thought. Next exercise, we're gonna be doing bicycle crunches, and the more advanced version is gonna be weighted bicycle crunches. All right, let's go. Elbow to knee. If you're unable to get your knee to your elbow, that is okay. Go as far as you can. If you keep your legs like this, it's gonna be easier versus fully extending them. That's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Use your own best discretion on what you can handle. All right, and rest. If you guys like my outfit, today it is from YOUNGLA for her, code BEEF, to save 15% on anything from YOUNGLA for her and anything from YOUNGLA for him, gender neutral, I don't know, YOUNGLA in general. Code BEEF. Next exercise is gonna be heel taps. More advanced version is gonna be weighted heel taps. Let's go. Here again, you see my chin is tucked. I'm engaging. I am engaged. And done. Next exercise is going to be tuck ups. More advanced version is gonna be V-ups. So there's actually like 3 variations. This is gonna be the easiest. This is the intermediate. That's gonna be the most advanced because it takes, you know, flexibility and also strength and skill and all those good things. Okay, ready? Go. You can kind of use your hands a little bit for support. Try not to rely too heavily on them though. They're just kind of more balance, I guess. And done. At this point, you should be feeling a little bit of a burn, okay? Really focus on squeezing your ab muscles. It can take some adjusting. Honestly, mind-muscle connection does not come naturally for most people, so that's okay. Really try to focus on that. Sometimes it helps if you touch the muscle. Okay, next exercise, flutter kicks. try to keep your feet like 6 to 12 inches from the ground, I guess. Chin tucked. You don't want your chin back like that. That's gonna be weird. Okay, ready? Done. If you need more than the 30-second rest, that's also okay. You can pause the video, you can take your time. Even with the easier versions of these exercises, it is still a pretty intense ab workout. The abs are on their own a small muscle, compared to like your thighs or something. Next exercise is plank. So get ready. Plank position. Notice butt not super high, also not sagging. Right there in the middle. Slightly rounded, not too much. Three, two, one, rest. If you wanna stretch your abs a little bit, seal stretch. Absolutely spectacular for stretching your ab muscles. Whew. Next exercise, we're gonna be doing Russian twists and weighted Russian twists for the more advanced version. Ready? Try to touch your hands all the way down. Rest. Next, we're gonna be doing side plank with hip dips, okay? Dips, hip dips. So do whatever side you wanna do first, because we're gonna do both of them. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now, prepare yourself to switch sides. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Today's hydration is provided by Gorilla Mind. Fuel your monkey brain.
Oh my God.
I just made that up. Please don't quote that. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Sometimes touching the muscle can kind of help you try to get that muscle-mind connection. Feel it. Feel it in your bones, in your muscles. All right, and rest. And final exercise, we're going to be doing Spiderman planks. So it's kind of like a mountain climber, but you're in the low plank position instead of a high plank position or a push-up position. And your feet come out to the side. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Because this is exactly the way that Spider-Man moves. And if you don't believe me, Believe me, because I'm actually Spider-Man. I'm just kidding. But I could be. You don't know. And rest. Okay, and that concludes our 10-minute ab circuit. Just in closing and full disclosure, as I am always very, candid and open with you guys, these exercises alone may not be enough to get you visible abs. While these exercises are good to help you build a thick abdominal wall and muscles, a lot of people do need to take a look at their diet and nutrition in order to potentially go into a calorie deficit to lose fat, as a calorie deficit over time is how we lose fat, and that's what a lot of people need to reveal their ab muscles. That being said, me personally, I do have a relatively low body fat percentage and also very thick abdominal muscles, and that's why my abs are as prominent as they are. All those things aside, while it is good to work on your health, work on your muscles, build a strong core, building a strong core can help with a lot of things, help with your posture, back pain, mobility. It's just good to have in general, even aside from getting abs. We should remember that the sun isn't gonna shine any brighter if you have abs. So please, yes, do work on your health, work on building your abs, do all these good things, but don't let it determine your worth for you, because you are worth more than your muscles, okay? Anyway, hopefully that wasn't super sappy, but thank you so much for joining me on this ab circuit. I really hope to see you again in the future. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and leave a comment below. Let me know if you completed the ab circuit. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you thought it was really hard. Let me know if you thought it was too easy. Just drop a comment, just leave something. I really appreciate it. I always love hearing from you. And adios.